The Insured Zone. The Insured Zone with Bet Insured.
You're welcome back to the Insured Zone, where the only thing more certain than our prediction is our confidence. I'm your host, Tim, and I'm here to guide you through the wild world of sports, one prediction at a time. From the round letter game to the game of slam and dunks, we're covering it all. And in the Insured Zone, you can be sure to bet your bottom cash on our expert analysis and our bold predictions. So buckle up, folks, and get ready to enter the Insured Zone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to enjoy more amazing sport prediction videos like this one from Bet Insured. And as always, before getting into this week's predictions, let's check out our predictions from last week.
Smart to the bank all the time with Bet Insured. Choose Bet Insured.
And yet again, most of our predictions from the previous week were fire, and this time we had about 83% of winnings in all our predictions altogether. In the game between Port versus Benjina, our full-time predictions of over 2.5 goals was perfectly on point as the game ended 5-1 in favor of Port. Even though we predicted a full-time score of 3-2 in favor of the home team, the scoreline also proved that our expert prediction of both teams to score was a banger as well. Moving on to the game between Meizu versus Nantong, we were quite unlucky with this one as the game ended 2-1 in favor of the home team. And our prediction of under 2.5 goals lost, as well as our expert prediction of multi-correct score of 0-0 and 1-1. We could have had a win in that game, but unfortunately the away team got a red card which affected their performances in the game. And moving on to the game between Al Ahly versus Pyramids in the Egypt Premier League, we were close to sweeping all the wins in this one. Our full-time predictions of both teams to score was perfectly on point as the game ended 3-2 in favor of Al Ahly. The full-time score ended 2-1 to Al Ahly. We came close in our expert prediction of over 7.5 corners as we were just one short of a possible 8 corners expected in the game. And last but not the least, from the Liga MX, we predicted an over 2.5 goals in Monterrey versus Cruz Azul, which was superb as the game ended 4-0 in favor of the away team. And our expert prediction of away team handicap +2 was also solid. That completed our soup for the game. There were plenty of games that were won amongst others from our predictions from last week, and still from the records you can tell that right here at Bet Insured, we are the winning team. We smartly bank every week, and we give every punters a reason to want to make us their most preferred prediction guide. The records are there. All you gotta do is join the train and let's keep winning together. All right, away from last week's prediction, let's now get into our top pick predictions for this week. Now starting from the Chinese Super League, 3 towns prepare to host Chengdu FC in a thrilling derby on Saturday, 28th of July at the Wuhan Sports Center Stadium. Both teams have had a contrasting fortunes in recent outings. For the team streak, 3 towns sitting in 8th place have experienced a slump, winning just one of their last 5 matches, with a dismal record of just 4 goals scored and 7 conceded. And however, they boast a strong home record with 3 wins and 1 draws at a Chengdu Longguanyi Football Stadium. On the other hand, Chengdu in 3rd place has shown resilience, earning 1 draw and 6 wins in their last 7 matches, with a notable 5-1 victory over Anu. The attacking duo of 3 towns, Romulo and Marcelo Santos, has failed to impress lately, with just 1 goal between them in the last 5 matches. Meanwhile, Chengdu midfielder Yongmin Tan has been instrumental in their recent revival, scoring 2 goals and providing 1 assist in the last 3 matches. Now checking out the head-to-head records, Wuhan 3 towns hasn't lost in 3 of their last meetings with Chengdu, and although Chengdu might have failed to keep a clean sheet in the last 3 meetings with Wuhan, they have been the first team to score 6 fantastic times out of their last 8 meetings between both teams. Also, 4 times between both teams are seen an under 10.5 corner kicks. So after carefully looking at the stats between both teams, our prediction module was seeing a draw in this game. But considering Chengdu's record in recent games, I'll go for Chengdu away win or draw at 1.18 odds, with the game ending in a 1-1 draw. And my expert prediction on this one will be an under 11 corner kicks at 1.30 odds.
Smart to the bank all the time with Bet Insured. Choose Bet Insured.
And still from the Chinese Super League, on Sunday the 21st of July, we got a game coming up between Beijing Guan and Tianjin Jinmen Tiger at the Workers Stadium. And looking at the team streak, Beijing has lost back-to-back games, but prior to that, they have been unbeaten in their last 3 games, averaging an over 2.5 goals in every 6 games played. Beijing attacking trio of Jiang Zunin, Anderson Zoze and Wang Zimin have scored 8 goals in their last 5 matches in the CSL, while Tianjin's Magno Cruz has failed to score in his last 5 appearances. Moving to the head-to-head record, Beijing hasn't lost in the last 5 meetings between both teams, and as twisting as this might seem, both teams have recorded an over 2.5 goals in their last 4 matches separately, but against each other. 4 times out of 5, they have recorded an under 2.5 goals, which is something that can be tricky when you want to bet on a market like this one. So overall, we should expect Beijing to dominate possession and create scoring opportunities, leading to a convincing win. So for my full-time prediction on this one, I'm going to be on the safer side right here. I'll go for Beijing home to win or draw at 1.18 odds with a score at 2-0, and my expert prediction on this one will be halftime under 1.5 goals at 1.20 odds.
Smarter the bank all the time with Bet Insured. Choose Bet Insured.
And away from the Chinese Super League, let's now check out this crunching cracker in the Brasileiro Serie A involving Palmeiras and Cruzeiro at the Allianz Parque. Palmeiras hasn't lost in their last 4 games, boasting of an over 2.5 goals 6 times of their last 8 matches. Cruzeiro, meanwhile, have recorded back-to-back wins in their last 3 games, being the first team to score 7 times of their last 9. Palmeiras attacking duo of Rafael Viega and Gustavo Scarpa has recorded 7 goals in their last 5 matches, while Cruzeiro's top scorer Bruno Rodriguez has failed to score in his last 3 appearances. Now going to the head-to-head between both teams in the last 6 games of this fixture, Palmeiras has been the team with absolutely all the wins. They have also happened to be the team with the first goal in the last 5 meetings between both teams. Against each team, Cruzeiro hasn't kept a clean sheet in the last 6 games between both sides. Another thing to note is that there have been an under 10.5 corner kicks between both sides. So for my full-time prediction, I'll be going for Palmeiras home to win at 1.57 odds with a correct score at 2-0, and my expert prediction on this one will be Palmeiras home win either half at 1.32 odds, and you can as well go for home to score first at 1.48 odds. And now moving to Liga MX fixture between Cruz Azul versus Toluca happening at the Estadio Azteca. For the team's streak, Cruz Azul has been in scintillating form of late. They've had all wins in the past 4 matches, and in fact, so many are tipping them to be part of the dark horses in the Liga MX. Meanwhile, Toluca has been unbeaten in the last 3 games, keeping a clean sheet twice. And interestingly, Cruz Azul hasn't conceded a goal in their last 4 matches, and both teams have recorded an under 2.5 goals 5 times in their last 7 games. Now, checking out the head-to-head records, Cruz Azul has been the team to score first 7 times of the last 8 whenever these two meet, and this fixture has seen lots of bookings in it, with an over 4.5 bookings recorded 8 times of their last 10 games. But corner has been hard to come by in this fixture, as there have been an under 10.5 corner kicks 8 times of their last 10 matches. So for my prediction model, I'll be going for Cruz Azul home to win or draw at 1.36 odds with a scoreline at 2-1, and my expert pick on this one will be home team over 0.5 goals at 1.28 odds.
Smarter the bank all the time with Bet Insured. Choose Bet Insured.
And now up next, let's check out this fixture from the MLS between New York Red Bulls versus Cincinnati happening at the Red Bull Arena in a highly anticipated matchup. FC Cincinnati currently sits atop at the Eastern Conference table, and they have been impressive this season with only 3 defeats in 11 games. Meanwhile, the New York Red Bulls are fighting to break into the top 9 following a crucial 1 point earned against Colorado. The Red Devils were looking to build on their momentum and exploit any weaknesses in Cincinnati's defense. However, Cincinnati's formidable offense, led by stars like Brandon Vasquez and Luciano Acosta, will be actually a significant challenge for the Red Bulls backline. And for the head-to-head records, there have been a record of both teams scoring against each other 8 times out of 9, and their encounters have seen more cards with an over 4.5 booking recorded in their last 7 games altogether. So given the team's recent form and strength, a closely contested match is expected. While FC Cincinnati's dominance this season makes them favorites, the Red Bulls' determination to climb the standings and their home field advantage would actually lead to an upset. But for my predictions, I'll be going for an over 2.5 goals at 1.61 odds with a full-time score at 3-2 in favor of the away team, and my expert prediction on this one will be both teams to score at 1.51 odds. So there you have it, guys, our top main picks for this week, but I'll run you through over it again for those that could not get it at the first time. Chengdu away win or draw at 1.18 odds, and my expert prediction is under 11.5 corner kicks at 1.30 odds. Brazil home to win or draw at 1.18 odds, and my expert prediction for that is going to be halftime under 1.5 goals at 1.20 odds. Palmeiras home win at 1.57 odds, and my expert prediction on this one is home win in a half at 1.32 odds. Cruz Azul home win or draw at 1.36 odds, and my expert prediction is home team over 0.5 at 1.28 odds. And over 2.5 goals in Red Bulls versus Cincinnati at 1.61 odds, and my expert prediction on that one is going to be both teams to score at 1.51 odds. But that's not all, folks. I still got some bonus picks for you, just because we always want you to win big, and so you can bank on these games as well. Looking at the game from the NBA Summer League in basketball on Saturday, 28th of July, and the game between Pistons versus Knicks, I go for one under 180.5 points, including overtime at 1.60 odds in that one. Still from the NBA Summer League, Spurs versus 76ers, I go for a combo of home win and over 178.5 points, including overtime at 3 odds. And finally, from the NBA Summer League, Hornets versus Portland Trail Blazers, I go for a combo of home win and over 180.5 points, including overtime at 2.85 odds. As always, remember that you can find most of these games and odds on 1xBet and Sky 247, as they are some of our official bookmakers. So guys, that's a wrap on this week. Join me next week for another super amazing prediction again right here on the Insured Zone, brought to you by Bet Insured. You can catch us on social media at BetInsuredINT to stay up to date with all our content, and you can as well visit our website at www.betinsured.com to get more sport predictions with super high percentage of winnings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and as well, feel free to use the comment section if you have any comments on our predictions or you have any question whatsoever. Until next week, my name is Tim. Always stay passionate about football, and peace out.
Smile to the bank all the time with Bet Insured. Choose Bet Insured.